The peripheral nervous system also has neuroglia. There are only two types. The type that forms the myelin sheath is called the Schwann cell or neurolemmacyte, and this Schwann cell helps in axon repair. Another type of neuroglia are the satellite cells, and you can see how they surround the cell body here. This role of the satellite cell is similar to the astrocytes in that it controls the nutrients and the environment of that cell body. Axons are myelinated by the Schwann cell. The way this occurs is the Schwann cell basically wraps around the axon until it forms many layers. That outer layer of the Schwann cell becomes what is called the neurolemma. As it wraps around, all of the cytoplasm and organelles are pushed to the outer layer. This illustration shows the steps in myelinating. And here we have a Schwann cell that's wrapped around an axon, and the Schwann cell then rotates around the axon, and it wraps around until you have a complete multi-layered coating of myelin around that axon. A single non-myelinating Schwann cell can surround a group of axons. So this is a little bit different in the way it's wrapped. The axons all lie in a fold at the edge of the cell, and they're stabilized in this position, and this Schwann cell isolates them from chemicals. Injury is repaired in the peripheral nervous system to our neurons. The axon and the myelin degenerate distal to the injury, and this is called Wallerian degeneration. So step one is, here's our injury, proximal stump. Here's our injury, and distal to that injury, the axon and the myelin degenerate. The Schwann cell begins to grow along that original axon path. And you'll get multiple Schwann cells growing, kind of forming a tube through which the axon can then grow. If this growth is complete, then the nervous tissue is restored to normal. So this might explain why you've hurt yourself, say, on your finger, and it's numb for a year or so, and eventually that numbness goes away. It is because the nerves have regenerated. In the CNS, it's a bit different. The regeneration is limited for a variety of reasons. Usually there are more axons involved in the damage. Astrocytes also produce scar tissue that can block axon growth, and the astrocytes release chemicals that block axon regrowth. Which of the following best explains why nerve regeneration is limited in the CNS? Astrocytes release chemicals that block regrowth of axons. Which of the following is not neuroglia of the PNS? Well, that question is wrong because it's which of the following is not neuroglia of the CNS, and the answer is Schwann cell. Microglia, astrocytes, and oligodendrocytes, as well as ependymal cells, are neuroglia of the CNS.